just grab this. Okay. Hello to anyone who is interested in coming on here. Sorry if you hear Gizmo in the background. He is very excited to be in one of the live streams today. We actually just got my birds out from Florida, so I'm very excited. I want to have them on live streams going forward in the future. I feel like you guys would like them a lot. So I have a pigeon and I also have 2 little zebra finches. And maybe I should actually get them out, maybe even sometime today on stream. I think that would be a lot of fun. But today I'm going to do again fortune cookies. So I have 9 fortune cookies here in front of us, going from 1 all the way to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. But we're also going to be doing some tarot cards, some oracle cards, pretty much any messages that come forward. But until someone comes into the chat, I'm just going to go ahead and draw some messages for whoever might stumble across this video, or someone who might even just come into chat. So let's go ahead and grab some cards. So for the collective right now, and until someone comes in, what should we be talking about? What should the focus be about today? So we have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. So right off the bat, you know, I feel like this is talking about getting rid of the shuffling, getting rid of the drama or the extra baggage, focusing on the here and now, kind of getting down to the bare necessities as well, getting down to the essentials and getting back to basics, right? So to speak. So I feel like for a lot of us right now, we are really paring down. We're really trying to focus on what it is that we need, what's a need, what's a necessity, what is something that we just want. You know what I mean? Because I feel like for some of us, you know, we have our minds so set up that we want this, or we want it that way, or we want it this way. But do we really need it? You know, or is it just something that we crave or something that we want? Again, sorry if you hear the birds in the background. Beeper B and Gizmo are so happy today. They are having a blast. They are loving being in Texas, which is hilarious because Gizmo has flown probably 4 times now on planes, whereas Beeper B and Coldy, they have not been on any planes, and it scares them. Hey, how are you? Oh my gosh, thank you for joining the stream. How have you been doing, my dear? Oh my gosh, I was so happy that we got to connect on Instagram and that you were actually like a Sunday baby. Oh my goodness. Because so I was making that series because I love the days of the week, and I feel like they can be utilized in so many different ways, and especially when it comes to our own personal day. I was personally born on a Thursday, so it's very much the same energy, DLC, where we're both very much passionate and someone who's very dedicated and driven, you know, but at the same time, you know, I really love Thursdays. If there's anyone else that was born on a Thursday like I was, let me know. Deldria Smith, hi, I miss you too. How are you? How are you doing? And hi, Artsy Girl Marilyn. Oh my gosh, everyone's here. That makes me so happy. Oh my gosh, how are you guys doing right now? We're doing readings and like just different little messages. I also have fortune cookies, but I'm going ahead and I'm just pulling cards for the collective really quick. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing really good. I'm really happy to have you guys in my stream. Oh my goodness. It makes me so happy because I get in here and like for the first few minutes I feel so awkward because I'm like, it's just me. Ooh, what do I talk about? You guys, so I have officially moved from Florida to Texas. I went this week to Florida this last week. Over the last 4 days, I've been down in Florida and I'm finally back in Texas. It's been so exciting, but going through airport security with 3 birds was wild. It was absolutely wild. And it was kind of stressful as well, but honestly, it's a good story now because, you know, my 2 finches, Beeper B and Gizmo, you know, they're this small. They're really, really tiny. And, you know, TSA was so enamored by them and wanted to, like, see them and wanted to know what they were up to. And it was so much fun. But the finches didn't have a good time. My pigeon, Coldy, on the other hand, it was the best experience of her life. She had a comfortable little carrier that she slept in, and she had snacks up to wazoo. So honestly, she traveled like a first class lady. And it's so fun funny because it's all about perspectives. And, you know, even though we were all on the same trip, we all had our own different experiences. Like, it was kind of stressful for me and obviously for my boyfriend, which is their papa. But for Coldy, she was just like, I'm happy to be alive. Oh, Deldria Smith, I'm glad that you're doing well. What have you been up to? We're in Florida. So, okay, so I grew up in Key West, which is as far south as you can get without leaving the United States. But we just went back to Mico and kind of Barefoot Bay area because that's where my mother is now. My grandpa lived there for forever, pretty much. And prior to that, he actually lived in Sebastian, which is about an hour and a half away from Orlando. So, yeah, but believe it or not, the majority of people that grow up in Florida, like, we don't go to Disneyland as much as people might think. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I think I've only been to Disney World, gosh, 2 times. It was mainly Epcot. I don't know why I went to Epcot as much as I did, but Epcot was an experience. It was fun. Artsy Girl Marilyn, have you been to Florida? Have you been to, like, different parts? Because I feel like I just went on a rant. But yeah, I grew up in Key West, which was a lot of fun. It was an experience and a half. I actually volunteered for a long time at the Key West Wildlife Center, too. And it's some of my favorite memories is being able to interact with the wild birds and being able to, like, vaccinate them and to take care of them and to, you know, just kind of rehabilitate them. It was an incredible, incredible experience. And it really has made me appreciate wildlife and animals, I feel like, so much more than if I hadn't have had that experience, right? But yeah, I don't know. I love volunteer work, though. It's so much fun. I love being able to be hands-on, especially with animals, because they're so healing, you guys. Also, let me know if you guys like the new setup. I went ahead and I did, like, new lights, and I got some flowers. So it's so pretty now. It kind of feels like a little safe haven for fairies and for gnomes and, like, trolls. I don't know. But I love this vibe, and it's so soft. But yeah, these are all, like, real flowers, too. And because my boyfriend got me a bouquet, and then I didn't want to just throw them out, so I've been, like, trying to utilize them any way that I can. But yeah, so we have 9 beautiful fortune cookies. Wow, we have 6 viewers, so that's amazing. But yeah, we have 9 fortune cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I lived in Oh, you lived in Tampa? Is that Tampa? By the Bayshore? Oh, awesome! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh, what has been your favorite part of Florida, Artsy Girl Maryland? Oh my gosh. You know what is also a lot of fun in Florida? I don't know if you've been there, but St. Petersburg, beautiful. How did you enjoy living there as well by the Bayshore? Did you like it? Did you like living on the water? I don't know. There's something so nice about being able to just kind of venture out and see the water and to connect with it. And especially to utilize and to remember, like, all of the stories of sailors and, like, mermaids and stuff. I don't know. I've always loved to look out kind of across the water and be like, ooh, what if there was a mermaid? Or what if there was, I don't know, a sea monster. I love sea monsters. DLC, yeah, I love it. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that you guys like it. DLC, do you like, so the lights are good, it's not too much. I thought that it was pretty, so pretty. But I'm also thinking I might start doing, pick-a-cards live, too, so then that way people can just, like, jump in, and then we have them. I don't know. But what are you guys up to today? Hi, gorgeous. Hi, my love. How are you? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you joined. Oh my goodness, how are you guys doing? Hold on, there you go. I gotta refresh it. Just every now and again, my cameras get a little bit tired and they're just like, nope. Oh, hold on, I dropped a card, you guys. Oh my gosh, so right off the bat, you guys, the card that I dropped was the Magician. So someone in this chat is manifesting at an incredible rate and at an incredible speed. I feel like there's a lot of success and a lot of abundance, especially for anyone that's just watching. I feel like there's just a lot of happiness right around the corner. I mean, the Magician also talks about how you have all the resources to gain traction in your life, to go towards your goals, your aspirations, and your dreams and hopes, right? So honestly, I feel like anyone who's in here, you're going towards a lot of excitement and towards a lot of happiness. The setup is great. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Oh my goodness. It makes me so happy to look at it. I finally have all my crystals out here too. So, Davis Islands and Key West for Writers Festivals. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that there is someone else that goes to the Key West festivals. And oh my gosh. In Key West, it was incredible because there was a festival for everything. I mean, I just love that aspect about it. I love the fact that everyone on the island could get together and appreciate life together at the same time. And, you know, just kind of be so carefree. I don't know. Key West is such a vibe, though. Has anyone ever been to like Hawaii? Because I've heard that that's a very similar vibe to Key West. Obviously still a little bit different, but very much that kind of laid back, kind of just go with the floor sort of an energy. So has anyone been there? But yeah, again, sorry for anyone in chat. If you hear my birds in the background, they're very excited today. I'm hoping to get them out on live later, just so you guys can see them because I raised them from little eggies. I love them so much, and I'm really proud. I am a proud mom. Hemingway days, yes. Oh my gosh, dude, I look forward to that. That was my favorite time of year, was Hemingway days. Oh my gosh, all of these just like middle-aged white men just in their Hemingway outfits. Oh, I loved it. I loved it. And like people would dye their hair and their beards white. I mean, you'd have people from all over just coming to do that. And I don't know, the energy was magnificent. Artsy Girl Marilyn, I don't know if you went to Key West when this was a thing, but there was a restaurant called PB and What, and it was where you could make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich out of anything. Like, you could put pickles on it, you could put beef on it, you could put whatever you wanted on these like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And that was really popular for one of the Hemingway days, is everyone went and had these like peanut butter and what sandwiches. Yeah, but I don't know why that I had to mention that, but I felt like it had to be mentioned. Maui snorkeling with a barracuda. Yes! Oh my gosh! That sounds like so much fun. Dude, snorkeling is the best, though, being able to just interact with the wildlife. And, you know, here's the interesting thing is that most people don't see the ocean as being in a different environment, you know, as being an entirely different, I don't know, like ecosystem, you know what I mean? Because we step into a forest and we're like, oh, there's tigers in there, there's snakes, there's this, there's that, I gotta be careful. But when we go into the water, we're just like, let's have fun, you know what I mean? So I feel like also growing up in Key West, and just like near the water, I feel like anyone who's grown up in Florida or been to Florida knows like you gotta treat that with respect. It's so incredible to be able to snorkel though. Deldrea Smith, no, but that's my safe haven in the future. Yes, beautiful. No, never went to Hawaii, but I sure want to see someday. Exactly. I do too. Oh my goodness. And especially since like the food looks so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's something about island food. It just like makes my mouth water. You guys, I'm a foodie, so I travel, I go places that I just want to eat. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, what, you guys, what has been your favorite place to go and get food? Like, out of anywhere on the planet, what is your favorite restaurant or just favorite thing? Like, in Key West, okay, anyone who visits Key West, there's this, it's a Jamaican restaurant, and it's called Moe's, and it's so good. It's so good, you guys. Go to that. The locals all go to it, and it's just, it can't be missed. So if you go there, look for Moe's. It's so good. It's so good. It's like unreal. It's unreal. Like all the food in Key West, how good it is. But yeah, I definitely feel like someone in here is manifesting their personal happiness, though. I mean, we do have the Magician here with the Nine of Cups. This is talking about our self-fulfillment, our self-happiness, and, you know, just kind of rewarding ourselves for a job well done as well. What is your zodiac sign? I am a Virgo. I am a Virgo in my sun sign. My moon sign is Gemini, so I'm Virgo sun, Gemini moon, Capricorn rising. I have a Cancer Venus as well, which is why I'm very, very affectionate and I'm very hands-on. When my boyfriend gets home, it's just immediately I have to touch him. Louis' Backyard in Key West, yes! Oh my gosh, I love this ramen place I just found. What kind of ramen do you get? And what do you get at Louis' Backyard, Artsy Girl Marilyn? Oh my gosh, ramen though. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I was thinking about it the other night because I was like, I need some noodles. Like, like a really, really good ramen noodle that's like, you can kind of bite into it. It's just so good. But yeah, I don't know. I want to learn how to make all of this. There's so many good foods in the world, you guys. And I feel like that's what's the best part about, like everyone being able to come together and kind of exchange ideas and exchange recipes. Like, I feel like recipes and food in general is a good way to open up with people and to meet new people and experience life. I'm a Cap Sun and Leo Moon rising. I don't know. Yes! Dude! Oh my gosh. So right off the bat, Capricorn Sun and Leo Moon, those are really, really powerful energies. That's amazing. So you're someone who's very, like, dedicated, very determined, very straightforward as well. Very, fearless, and someone who's very resilient, too. You know, it's very much a can-do energy, right? Where nothing can really get you down, which I love. Honestly, Leo energy, too, it's amazing because it's such a pure, like, kind of radiant energy, right? It's called Kami Ramen Bar. Yum! Oh my gosh! Is it a ramen bar like they have tons of different kinds? Oh, that kind of reminds me, this is totally different, but have you guys been to one of those sushi bars where it's like comes around on the thing, like it just, and then you can just pick up your sushi? I don't know what that's called. Like a carousel, like a sushi carousel? I only eat papaya out of B&B and QS. Honestly, I feel that because I can't eat mangoes. As a local, we would get mangoes up to wazoo, and I can't eat them anymore because when I buy them from the store, it's not the same. Like in Key West, you guys, go to someone local and get a mango. I promise you, it will change the way you see mangoes forever, because I mean the juice when you're holding it, it's so supple and so soft that it like runs down your hands. You can sit in the water and eat it and like juice can run all over. It's amazing. It's an incredible mango. Like if you guys get the chance, go for it. I'm a Pisces moon and sun, Libra rising. Ooh, yes! Oh my goodness, I love all that Pisces energy. Very dreamy, very sweet, very sensitive, very intuitive. No, but I want to go so bad. You need to. Oh my goodness. Honestly, we should all like plan one day to just go to a sushi thing. I don't really like the sushi, but I like the vibe, and I like the idea of being able to just pick it up off of the trays. I've tried so much sushi, and I feel like I have such an uncultured palate, like when it comes to like textures and like, I don't know. I think it's a texture thing for me. Because there's so many things that it tastes so good, and it's like, oh, I want it so bad, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Do you guys have anything like that? Pisces gang, yes! Oh my gosh, Artsy Girl Marilyn, you guys literally are Pisces gang. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, I love that there's so much Pisces energy in here. You guys, since I know your horoscope signs now, can you guys tell me your favorite zodiac or horoscope sign? Like, who is it for you that you see this zodiac or horoscope sign and you're just like, yes, yes, they're amazing, they're beautiful. Because I would like to know, since I like know, you know, you guys' sun. It would be interesting to see, like, I guess what you guys think. Who's your favorite? But also, I hope you guys are going to be in my stream later too. I'm going to be streaming later today, basically like twin flame messages and maybe any other collective messages as well. I might even do a pick a card. I don't know. Taurus rising, yes, beautiful. I love Taurus energy. Taurus are so protective. I don't know, they're just so sweet and so pure. There's just this like really calming energy. Like they're the type of person to like keep you warm all night because they're like human heaters. I don't know why every Taurus I've met is very warm. And they just keep you warm all night and then they feed you waffles in the morning. You know what I mean? I like Taurus and Gemini. Yes! Honestly, those are two really, really nice signs. Honestly. Oh yes, I'll be there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You guys, oh my goodness. I will say I love Aquarius as a Virgo, and I love Cancers. And I also really, really love Virgos, or not Virgos. I do love Virgos, but I love Leos, but I don't always get along with Leos. You know what I mean? Like, I love Leos though. But I feel like that's kind of like with any signs though. Sometimes there's going to be a little bit of friction, but it's all good. What is one sign that you guys can't really get along with? I know Aquarians are just so, they think outside of the box and they're kind of their own person. I'm going to cash out you, darling detail. Oh, Deltria, thank you. Okay, let me do this. Let me pull it up really quick. Thank you so much, though, my love. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to read for you. Also, my love, what fortune cookie do you want? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Hi, I want to ask a question. When will I get a divorce? Beautiful. Hi, Sally Holistic Healings by AK. I'm so excited to do a reading for you. I'm going to do Deldria's first, just because she went ahead and she did a donation. But I am going to get to yours next. Of course, if you also want to make a donation, you can also get a fortune cookie as well. Okay. Deldria, can you tell me how much you did? My phone isn't working, so I'm just going to have to ask. I'll just ask, how much did you send? Just because my phone is so, like, it takes so much time to pull things up. I don't know why. Okay, so I've always had Android phones, by the way, and I've never really had, like, an iPhone or anything like that, and I love Androids. But if you have a phone, like, for a long time, there gets to a point where it starts running really, really slow. And I don't know if it's also like that with iPhones. I've never had one, but anyway, I can't get along with Sagittarius. I feel that. I really do feel that. I can't find. Oh wait, I might have the wrong number. Or I mean the wrong number. The wrong name put in. Let me see. Oh, my love, you gotta do like a money sign. Yeah, nailed it. See my okay. Can it maybe? Yeah, we did it. Okay, so it's, I don't know if you have to put the dollar sign. I'm not sure. I'm like, I just got Cash App and I'm trying to use it because I usually do PayPal. So, okay, you're doing 1111, perfect. Okay, so Which fortune cookie would you like? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And this could be about anything. It could be about maybe a general reading, whatever you want the universe to tell you or what the universe wants you to know right now. We could also do a specific question as well. It's kind of up to you, my love. But I can feel that, though, with not getting along with Sagittarius. Because Sagittarius has a very, it's almost as if they have a one-track mind, you know, and it's a very good thing because they can get things done. They can get a lot of work done. You know, they're very headstrong and someone who is very determined, but at the same time, it's also, did you get, let me see. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, I got it. Woo-woo! Thank you, my love. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. Okay, so right off the bat, which fortune cookie would you like? Because that's also included in that. But thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to read for you. Also, let me grab my oracle cards really quick too so I can grab you some oracle cards. Okay, so right off the bat, let's go ahead and grab some cards. You are so sweet. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to read for you. So do you want just a general reading, my love? Or do you want, is there a question that you needed? And of course you can pick the fortune cookie that you want. So that, because I love to ask you guys to follow your intuition when it comes to the cookies. I think that's kind of my favorite part of the cookies, to be honest, is that you guys are really like dabbling into your intuition and trusting it. It makes me so happy. So number 6, okay, perfect. So right off the bat, let's go ahead and crack this. Perfect. 2 beautiful pieces. Oh my goodness. I love how cleanly it snapped. That kind of reminds me of balance and finding equilibrium within yourself. Getting to a very peaceful disposition is kind of what I'm hearing. You know, allowing yourself to go with the flow, allowing things to just kind of go forward as needed. So right off the bat, we have you are admired as a leader in your community. Beautiful. A career reading. So right off the bat, when it comes to a job, you are highly admired and highly respected, my love. Especially when it comes to your finances. I feel like no matter what it is that you put yourself towards, or no matter what career field you kind of put yourself into, you know, you are really going to be admired and be respected and be appreciated. I feel like there's a lot of recognition coming forward as well, especially over the next 2 years. I feel like there's going to be this boost in your finances, boost in the manifestations that are coming forward as well. You know, maybe you're changing your career, or maybe you're just deciding like you want to go towards something brand new or be a self-starter. I really do feel like this is going to be incredible for you because you are going to have so much support over the next few years too. Now here's the interesting thing with you are admired as a leader in your community. I feel like this also talks about stepping forward into your own leadership qualities, not being scared to take that next step forward, not being scared to just focus on yourself and focus on what's important. You know, it could even be going towards your dream career, you know, without looking back, right? Without being scared, without feeling the need to put yourself on the back burner, right? It could also be maybe getting a new opportunity or hoping for a new opportunity and it finally comes. Yes, Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. So, you know, don't worry, especially with the number 5, this talks all about change. It talks about metamorphosis and growth. And it's really funny that you chose number 6 and talked about a career reading, because right off the bat, the number 6 in regards to numerological charts and numerology in general talks about generosity, talks about having more than enough, talking about abundance, talking about having abundance and blessings to wazoo, right? It's also a career number, a very, very career motivated and oriented number. So it's a really, really awesome one to choose in regards to a career reading. DLC, it's not a free reading, right? I mean, not a free question. I can pull one oracle card, but for anything else, I will definitely be doing paid readings. I hope that's okay, you guys. I don't know, but I really love coming on here and being able to do these like short readings instead of just having you guys, you know, kind of just wait for my I guess personal readings. A quick one. Okay, so let's go forward. Anything else that my love should know? Yes, exactly. Number 44, Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Remember we were talking about how you are treading forward into uncharted territory, that you are focusing on yourself, trusting your intuition, listening to that inner calling as well. I feel like you're incredibly intuitive, and it's something that you're focusing on more. And that's something that's also going to bring you a lot of more blessings, a lot more excitement, a lot more aspirations into being as well. And as I say that, look at this on the bottom of the deck. Number 38, Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. You are someone who is a natural born manifester as well. I feel like it's kind of indigo child energy where you're a leader. You're someone who is meant to lead the pack. You're not someone who is meant to follow. You are someone who honestly is going to have doors opening up at such an incredible rate, right? So anything that the universe wants my beautiful love to know, I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to take all these. Why not? We'll just go through them because I feel like it's important. So right off the bat, we have Manatee. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. So when I see this card, I see it as, again, not struggling against the current, listening to your intuition, listening to that spiritual voice. Again, you are someone who's very, very gifted, my dear. Like, dang, you're gifted. So keep focusing on that. I feel like you're going to find a way to, I keep hearing, swim to a higher ground or reach a higher level of growth in regards to your finances and in regards to your career. We also have Pueo. Your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to them from signs and omens. So I feel like this is signs and synchronicities. You might be seeing 111 or 222 a lot. I also keep hearing that maybe you're seeing just repeating numbers, like it could be 1010 or 66. Regardless of whatever that might be, allow yourself to, again, meditate, to take time to really focus on your intuitive gifts. I feel like that's incredibly important. You're someone who is maybe even gifted with a little bit of mediumship as well, where you can receive messages from your ancestors. And it's funny because from time to time, you might kind of pass it off, but now you're really listening to it and you're harnessing it. And that's what's really going to propel you forward. And I feel like Spirit is really saying that you have all the resources and what it takes to really achieve something incredible in this lifetime, my love. Now, we also have Roadrunner here, though. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. So this is very much just having a good time, letting your hair down, playing records, having a blast, dancing like no one's watching, right? Because I feel like as you're increasing that spiritual energy, as you're feeling more excited, I feel like that's when blessings are going to be coming into your life more. And the Roadrunner is very fast, so I feel like things are changing at a phenomenal speed. A rebirth is definitely assured here for you, my darling. But we also have, again, Camel. I love that we were talking about how you have all the resources you need, and I was literally going to say that I think that Magician card that we got earlier too is for you, because we have trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. So even though it might feel a little bit intimidating or a little bit daunting from time to time, especially when it comes to your career and kind of getting a leg up, trust that you have what it takes, and I feel like Spirit is also saying that, there can be a million people that are filing for the same job or trying to get into the same position, but there's only one you, and there's only one person that can have the same pizzazz and the same finesse and the same just beautiful energy. That's only yours. That's only you. So going forward, we also have Blue Heron. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. It could even be, recently at my boyfriend's work, someone was very, very well educated and had an incredible career, but they didn't like it anymore. They just weren't excited every day. They didn't want to go in and work the same 9 to 5 that everyone else was doing, so they wanted to have a little bit of fun, so they switched up their career. They had a complete renewal. They completely changed their lives. Oh, Pussy, hello! Oh, I think that's my boyfriend. Oh, that's so cute. Tell me what you want to eat soon. Whataburger. Please, can I have a vanilla milkshake? Thank you. I love you. Okay, so no, but genuinely, make sure that you are going towards what makes you happy and what makes you excited to be alive, right? Even if it is a little bit of a pay cut, even if it is a little bit scary or intimidating, or even if people are coming to you, it could even be a sibling or, a friend or a family member that comes up to you and they're like, hey, I don't think that you should be doing that because you won't be making as much money or you won't be as happy, but you're like, you know the truth. You know that it makes you happy, Even if it means like moving for a career, be flexible, be open to it, right? So let's go ahead and grab some tarot in regards to what my love should know for career. Okay, so right off the bat, I love it. Oh my gosh, yes. So can I have one oracle card? Yes, of course, my love. As soon as I'm done with Deldria, I will definitely pull you an oracle card on what you should be focusing on as well. So going forward, I also want to say that Sai Holistic Healings by AK, I'll definitely be doing your reading as well going forward. But with the Devil in the reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in the upright and the World card in the reverse, again, closing out the chapter on anything that doesn't fulfill you, going towards your inner happiness. The Devil in reverse is the best way that we like to see it because it talks about not being bound to anything, not being chained to anything either. It's up to you where it is that you want to go, right? It's not like your boss Dan is shackling to you to the, to your cubicle and saying you have to work here forever. Like you're like, no, I'm going to take my life and I'm going to go do something that makes me happy because I don't owe myself to you, Dan. I don't owe myself to anyone here. You know what I mean? And honestly, Deldria, you are someone who is phenomenal. And let me just say that. You are someone who is brilliant. You are intelligent. You are kind-hearted. You are witty. You are everything that's incredible in the world, right? So, allow yourself to remember that with your intelligence and with your bravery, with the fact that you very much pace yourself as well and take your time going forward, that you could achieve anything, and that there's a lot of blessings coming your way. I feel like you will have to wrap something up though, or there is something that's going to be coming to an end. Maybe something that you didn't really, maybe you thought that you'd always be here, you'd always be doing this, or you'd always be, in the same energy, but you're going towards a brand new beginning. Yeah, and you're being more flexible about it. The Emperor in the reverse here as well, it very much makes me feel like taking a stand, but in a very sensitive way, being very kind to yourself, taking the time that you need and trusting your intuition, make sure that you're not putting it on the back burner. Again, I feel like when it comes to your intuition, maybe in the past too with the Nine of Swords, Deldria, maybe you've been like, well, this is all just wishful thinking, or this is just, me trying to be hopeful, when you've received maybe visions or deja vu, or an understanding that you're going to be very happy, and that there's a lot of happiness, abundance, and, just joy in your future, just joy all around, all about, but at the same time, I feel like there's a lot of worry, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of what ifs, a lot of, is this going to pan out? Would I be able to pay the bills? Will I be able to do this? Will I be able to do that? But at the same time, I really do feel like there's a lot of success and a lot of happiness to be achieved too. We do have the Judgment card here, and this talks about working very hard to receive an incredible payment in return. This Judgment card also can talk about someone who is overworking themselves or has overworked themselves in the past, and you're going towards a career, or maybe even just towards a new period in your life where you're not going to have to do that anymore. Now is your time to kind of reap the rewards and to reap the harvest. When we think of the Judgment card in this deck, we see Santa's reindeer here. After they have delivered all of their presents for the night, there's still some presents in their cart, and they're a little confused. They're like, well, I delivered everything. I literally gave everyone what they need. What are these presents? Only to find out that that's theirs. But they're still so excited about a job well done and so excited to get things done that they don't even want to open their presents yet. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's almost this energy of you working incredibly hard, and then all of these abundances and all of these riches kind of getting to you, right? So let's go ahead and grab one more card. What should she know in regards to the Six of Pentacles? This is also working together, but this is abundance. And kind of going back to the fact that you chose the 6th fortune cookie, and now we're ending this with a 6 of Pentacles. I mean, this is amazing. This is generosity. This is abundance. I feel like there's more money coming towards you in the future, maybe even over the next 6 months. I don't know why I keep hearing that, but it's not going to be long, right? I feel like there's going to be a lot of new opportunities opening up for you as well, my love. So keep listening to your intuition. It is so, so important. And especially when going towards, you know, maybe a career change or going towards, oh, wow, and look what's over here just kind of flipped up is the Sun card. And I want to make that kind of the last card, Deldria, because it just wraps up so nicely. Is that, remember how I was saying your abundances and your presence and your gifts are right around the corner, it's right ahead of you? That's with number 19, the Sun, wrapping things up, going towards warmth, going towards happiness, and going towards abundance, towards strength, and towards good times. Beautiful. So definitely let me know how you enjoyed this. I am intuitive. Yes, I just saw 111. Yes. So again, I feel like your spirit guides really just want to connect with you as well. So maybe even doing meditations or, you know, especially guided meditations. I feel like those are really going to help going forward. So I'm just going to put this little charm where this fortune cookie used to be. Yay, the Sun! Whoop, whoop, whoop! I know, I feel that. Oh my goodness. That's an honestly incredible card. It's the best card you can get in all the tarot. The only other good card that's like on par with that for me is the 10 of Cups, you know, because it talks about happily ever after, but the Sun card is better than that. I mean, the Sun card is just everything good in the world, like just wrapped up, just summed up, right? But oh my goodness. Okay, Sai Holistic Healings by AK. So I am going to go ahead and draw you a card. Oh wow, so right off the bat a card flew out. I'm gonna just go ahead and take it and I'll read it really quick for you, and then I'll grab you one of these. And DLC, I'll grab you two as well, just because I know that I'm drawing Sai Holistic Healings 2 cards. But thank you so much, Delia Tarot. You are a beautiful human. Oh, thank you so much, my dear. You are so wonderful. And, you know, you are just so amazing. So again, trust your intuition, trust yourself. You are just incredible. You are phenomenal. You are unbelievable, right? And I'm so proud of you. I really hope you know that, Deldria. I'm so, so proud of you. Honestly, you are doing amazing things and you're cut out for so much happiness as well. So just keep looking for that, you know, because it's right around the corner. I promise you, I promise. So, my love, Sai Holistic Healings by AK, in regards to the divorce question, you know, right off the bat, we have used both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. So, right off the bat, you know, this is talking about not only using your intuition and trusting your intuition, trusting that spiritual voice in the back of your head, but also logically looking at the situation. When would be able to be the soonest that you could get divorced? When would logically things be able to kind of fit into that scenario, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Because this is talking about balancing out both energies and making sure that you're looking at this not only from an intuitive side, but also a very logical aspect as well, being able to look at this and say, when do I feel most comfortable with potentially getting a divorce? And, you know, even though you might want to just jump into it, I feel like Spirit is also saying sometimes, you know, maybe it's good to just take your time and to, you know, really kind of pace yourself when it comes to these things, you know. But we do also have Frog Spirit clear out the clutter, number 28. So with the number 28 being the number 10, of course, it talks about endings of cycles, endings of chapters, closing of the book. We are not returning to that same book ever again, which I'm so proud of you, you know, for being able to make this hard decision and being able to kind of decide that this is what you want to go towards, right? Because it's not easy. But also with Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter, this talks about maybe even downgrading with some, maybe, I keep hearing supplies, but I feel like it's more like your inventory. So, you know, maybe downgrading on the clothes just so that you have enough to be able to take with you. Or, you know, maybe even just looking ahead of time and trying to get an apartment sorted out or get another place sorted out. You know what I mean? If the two of you guys live together. But I really do feel like clear out the clutter is also kind of clear out the worry, clear out the frustrations, and clear out the anxieties that comes along with this really, really tough subject, right? You know, especially when it comes to Frog and chimpanzee together. You know, they both are a little bit worried or a little bit hesitant about the change, but also very excited about where that might lead them, what that new aspect or what that new idea might bring towards them as well. You know, so again, I feel like Spirit is asking you to just look at this both very logically and very intuitively, be able to combine the best of both worlds, you know, to be able to see, because I feel like intuitively you already know, you know what I mean? And I feel like you're almost looking for clarification. I feel like if this is something that you could potentially achieve, maybe within the next 2 years, maybe 3 years, but you know, I really do feel like you want to get it done quick. I feel like you're like, no, I want to just get this done within a week, within a month, within, you know, a year, you know, and that's okay too, but make sure that you're looking at this very logically, right? But if you want to get a more kind of precise reading on this, I also I have my 2-card reading, and I have my 11/11 special where we will pull a few other cards, but I hope that resonated and made sense. You know, I definitely feel like this is something, not to feel like you have to rush in all at once. Of course, if this person is kind of toxic and low energy and abusive, you know, get out as soon as you can. You know, this is saving your pennies. This is you know, really saving up to be able to get to somewhere that's safer, to get to somewhere that's going to be, you know, maybe even just a little bit more comfortable, right? So I really hope that helped, Sai Holistic Healings by AK. Are you also considering doing like tarot online or like healings online as well? You know, I know that you said Sai Holistic Healing, so I'd be really interested in knowing, like, do you do this for career as well? Because I feel like that's something you could also very much thrive in. You know, I feel like maybe especially when it comes to like Reiki or things like that. But yeah, definitely let me know if that was good, or if you want any other messages. DLC, let's get right into your message though. So I'm going to grab you 1 card from each deck, just like I did for Sai Holistic Healings. But I really do feel like change is right around the corner, my dear. You know, and there's so much happiness right around the corner as well. But again, make sure that you are looking at it very logically too, because intuitively, Spirit can be saying, get out, get out, get out. We have to leave the situation. But at the same time, you know, logically just taking the time to pace yourself, right? Taking your time to just kind of get your ducks in a row, right? Not to rush out, but just to be like, okay, do I have enough money? Do I have the things I need? Do I have my personal items? You know, just things like your birth certificate, you know, having a folder that's flame proof, that's water resistant, you know, things like that, to be able to move and to be able to kind of continue forward, right? Just things that we don't think about. So I hope that was okay. Thanks a lot. It was amazing. I'm glad. I'm so glad to hear that it helped. You know, I know that this is a really hard time, Sai, but, you know, things are going to get better. I promise. Yes, I am a tarot card reader and a numerologist. Beautiful. Keep pursuing that. I really, really feel like it's an amazing, amazing quality and thing that you do. You know what I mean? You know, and I feel like you're going to help a lot of people, and especially when it comes to going through a situation or a hardship like this. Hardships always help us to become better healers and to become better at connecting with another person, right? So DLC, let's go ahead and see what my dear DLC wants to okay, DLC, is this going to be a collective reading, like a general, like what the universe wants you to know, or do you have a question? I have a YouTube channel like yours. Let me check you out, my dear. I will literally go subscribe to you. Hold on, let me... Also, DLC, while I am looking up this YouTube channel, do you want to just let me know what reading you would like? If you'd like a collective... Awesome! Okay, I went and subscribed to you. I'll have to go watch your videos later. Sai Holistic Healing, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just went and followed you. Here, I'm going to press the bell icon. Okay. Ooh, meditations. This is an awesome channel, you guys. Okay. I will definitely be watching your videos later. But DLC, what would you like to know? Would you like just what the universe would want to tell me? Okay, perfect. So DLC, what does the universe want to tell DLC right now? Beautiful. Let's go ahead and grab this other deck as well really quick. So right off the bat, we have Giraffe Spirit number 29, see the big picture. Now right off the bat, the number 29 is the number 11. This is an incredible number. It talks about balance. It talks about equilibrium, balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Now also when we think about people who are number 11 numerologically, we think about Emma Watson, we think about Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, you know, really incredible, intelligent, well-educated people, you know, people who are outspoken and want to help other people, you know, humanitarians, someone who is an activist as well. And I feel like that's what you're being called to do as well, DLC, is that you're also being called to be an activist, to see the larger picture, to be able to help people, to be able to connect with others in a way that only an 11 numerological person could, right? Now, it's not to say that you have to have the number 11 within your numerological chart. It's just that that's how you're being represented right now. I feel like you're really embracing more of your spirituality, although it's not to say that you're embracing it more, because you've always embraced it. It's almost though as if you're really diving into it though, and you're really starting to see how everything's connected and everything kind of has its own plan and is the way that it needs to be, right? There's also this energy of being understand that you have to be the larger person sometimes as well, being the larger person in situations and arguments, just in life in general, you know, but with that also comes wisdom and comes excitement. Now, here's the other thing that I also want to say with see the big picture. You know, this is also talking about going with the flow, having a good time and just letting things happen, you know, but with Octopus here, practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Maybe that's also with see the big picture, is kind of changing your aesthetic, you know, changing the way that maybe you do your hair, or maybe that you style your clothes, or maybe even just deciding that you want to go out and get new clothes, right? Now, Octopus energy is very intelligent. I love that we kind of started the reading with number 11, which is a very intellectual number, which is a very intelligent number in general. And now we're closing it with Octopus, which honestly is very alien-like in with all of their education, all of their smarts, right? Because an octopus can learn how to open locks, they can learn how to open jars, just through watching their keepers and just through watching those that are around you. So I feel like also, DLC, that maybe you're picking up on new talents, or maybe you're picking up on new ideas or inspiration over the next few months, but it's because of the fact that you're watching others and you're watching what's going on around you. You know, I feel like you're taking all of these ideas, all these inspirations, sounds, tastes, everything, you know, and you're really making it into your own experience. You're really kind of getting your own meaning from it, right? And also with see the larger picture as well, I feel like it just kind of you know, understanding that things are temporary and not everything lasts, you know, to just kind of take things as they come, right? So I hope that made sense, DLC. But I really do feel like you're just in a really good energy right now, and especially over the last few months of 2022, I feel like there's just going to be this very calm energy. It's almost like Spirit is showing me someone on like a houseboat, and it's like the houseboat is rocking a little bit, but it's a comfortable rocking, you know, like a mother kind of cradling their newborn baby and rocking them. Like, that's how you're going to feel. You're going to feel nurtured by the universe and taken care of by the universe as well, which is amazing. I love that energy, DLC. But I hope that made sense. But yeah, Spirit was just like, you know, you're going to be nurtured during this time and taken care of. You know, it's just going to be such a great energy time. You know, and especially with the kind of houseboat sort of an energy of just sort of rocking, you know, I feel like there's kind of this energy too of you know, just kind of allowing yourself to go with the flow, allowing yourself to just kind of be with the ebb and flow of the universe, if that makes sense. I shared your channel link with my friends. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, thank you, my love. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I'll have to share your channel with my friends as well. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to watch your videos later. Honestly, anyone on here that has a YouTube channel and you want me to check it out, definitely let me know. I'll check it out. Thank you so much. No, thank you so much. It means the world to me to be able to read for you guys. Like, honestly, it makes my day every time that I can come on here and read for y'all. She is also joining in. Whoop, whoop, that's awesome. Okay, perfect. I'll have to draw her a card too. But yeah, anyone that's in here, I know that we have 6 viewers. I am doing 1 free Oracle card per person. And then after that, I have options for a $2.22 fortune cookie. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 7, 8, and 9. So 6 was already taken, so that is out. But if anyone is interested, also, we have a 2-card reading for $5.55, and you can get a fortune cookie and a 5-card reading for $11.11. I'm sorry, I just burped. You guys had to hear me burp. You know, it's so awkward because it's psychic fairs and psychic conventions. I also, I love to do those. And I love being able to connect with people at the conventions and at the fairs because it's just, there's nothing like that one-on-one energy when you're with your client and you're with someone and you're just like maybe holding their hand or just like looking at them and just like reading for them. I don't know. I'm weird like that. So, but I love that energy of being able to connect with someone. And as I'm channeling and as I'm reading, I tend to burp, and it's so awkward because then I kind of burp in someone's face, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, you had to just witness that. So it's the same thing here, where you guys are gonna have to see me burp, but that's life. That's life. Also, I did want to say I have almost all of my decks out here now too. They're so cute. I have my little homemade love oracle. Oh, I just spilled them everywhere. That's okay. I have my homemade love oracle, which is so much fun, you guys. I absolutely adore it. I'll have to go on live later and just do love messages for the collective from their twin flame because we have a lot of them. So I made this deck out of just playing cards, and I'm a real bougie bitch around here. But so I did that, and because I love just writing down cute messages, and then being able to pull them. So I don't know. If anyone's interested in love messages, let me know. DLC, I love it. I try to create videos. Normally I make music, but I have other things I like to make. I create videos and design. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh my goodness, what kind of music do you make? I'll have to check out your channel. Do you have the music that you make on your channel, DLC? Because I'd be interested in looking. Oh my gosh, I want to see. Also, what kind of videos do you like to create? Do you make spiritual videos as well, DLC? Oh, Colette, thank you so much for following. Oh my gosh, Stony Baloney. Stony Bologna, Stony Baloney. I like saying baloney. I don't know if that's wrong. I know some people say that it's Bologna, but I say baloney. But I also grew up in Florida, so who knows? I also love Colette Baron Reed decks. Nailed it. No, I also do too. Oh my goodness, she is one of my absolute favorite deck artists. She's incredible. But honestly, I love the idea of being able to collect decks from all kinds of different artists and makers. There's actually one deck that I have. I'll have to show you guys. I got it while I was out here in Austin, Texas. I have it right here. And it is all hand drawn. It's colored pencil and crayon and things like that, but they're just absolutely incredible. And what makes this deck in particular honestly my favorite deck, my absolute favorite deck in my collection, is there's 3 lovers cards. And that's not something that's normally in traditional tarot. Now, the man that sold this to me, it was really cute because this card was actually based off of him and his husband, the man that I got it from. Hi, Sugi, how are you? I hope that you're doing amazing. Do you want a free oracle card reading? So I'm doing 1 free oracle card for anyone that joins. But yeah, so what I really loved about this deck is that there's 3 lovers cards, and the man told me that I could take them out and I could just use one, whichever one resonated with me. But they all resonated with me, and I love them, so I kept them all. So we have the traditional man and a woman, then we have a woman and a man and a man, and I love it. I absolutely love this deck. So, I can't honestly recommend it enough. I believe it's called the Yuval Mor Tarot, Juvel, and then Mor. It's so amazing to be able to have a deck that shows representation, you know what I mean? And representation of all kinds of different things. I love it. I love it. And there's also a card in my Wise Fool Tarot deck as well, which I love, of someone in a wheelchair. And I love being able to see people with disabilities in my tarot decks or in my oracle decks too, because I feel like that's something that's not really shown enough in tarot cards, if that makes sense. Yes, I have more than 10 decks. I love taking out cards from different decks. Yes! Oh my gosh, Sai, what's your favorite tarot card deck or oracle card deck that you have? Do you have a favorite? It's so interesting how we get favorites, you know, and especially like some are easier to work with than others. Some are much more fun than others as well. Shiggy, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing really good. What are you up to today? Shuggy, are you Sai Holistic Healing's friend? Or are you just in here? You just in here vibing. I like to do, like, I put a song in the video and adding things in the video, pictures and different things. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love that. TLC, I'm gonna go follow you. How do I, hold on. Oh, I just found out how to add moderator. That's pretty interesting. Okay. I honestly, I've been on YouTube for quite a while, but I still have no clue how to use the majority of it, like at all. At all. And it's terrible, but I really try, you guys. I really do. DLC, for some reason I can't get to your channel, but when this video is done, I will just rewatch this video and maybe you can like comment on it and then I can go to your page. Cause for some reason it like won't let me click on you. Yeah. Can you comment in the comments, my dear? Just because, like, after this video is kind of, like, done and kind of up. Thank you. No, thank you. Because, you know, obviously I do want to go and, like, follow your videos. And I do want to see them as well. I want to watch them. But going forward. Okay, so, Sugi, let's go ahead and grab an oracle card for you. I want to go ahead and just see what's going on. Okay, for Sugi. So we have, right off the bat, we have Unicorn and Humpback Whale. These are two really amazing cards, Sugi. Oh, and thank you, DLC. Please do that. That way I can check them out. I'm so excited to see your videos. But with Unicorn, it says, indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Now, Sugi, this is the really interesting thing is that both of these cards are very creative creatures. They're very independent. They're very wise. But at the same time, you know, I feel like it's a very empathic vibe, right? You're someone who picks up on emotions very easily. You're someone who's very creative and you're someone who is very talented. I feel like you're someone who very much dabbles in your imagination a lot, but when you do dabble in your imagination, I feel like you come up with amazing ideas. You know, you are a problem solver first and foremost as well, but I also feel like there's this energy of not feeling scared to speak your inner truth and to speak your mind and to speak your feelings as well. You know, I feel like you're someone who has a lot of power behind your words and someone who can manifest a lot in, you know, as long as you are really utilizing it, right? Now, also with indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression, you know, I feel like this is also saying allow yourself to draw, to doodle, to paint a little bit as well, to have a little bit of fun, really focusing in on those artistic talents as well. Healing with love, I caught a live, yay. Oh, I'm so glad you caught this. Woo, woo, woo. How are you doing, my dear? Oh my goodness, I'll have to pull you a card. But yeah, so I definitely feel like, Sugi, that there is a lot of imagination and creative energy kind of floating around you. So make sure that you're harnessing it. Make sure that you are focusing in on your talents as well, as you're a very, very talented and creative individual. Now, also with Humpback Whale, it says music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. So again, going back to that creative energy of listening to music, being creative, maybe even making your own music as well, drumming on things as you pass by. This could even be while you're standing in the kitchen, you just drum and you just have fun, right? Allow yourself to just go with the flow and to really just have a good time. Focus on your inner child work as well, because when I see both of these cards together, it very much reminds me of inner child healing and taking time to really understand what it is that your inner child would appreciate. Being sure to honor yourself as well. Honor the things that you loved growing up. Now, we also have Wolverine on the bottom of the deck. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. And that's what's going to kind of wrap this one up. But know that you are a lot stronger and a lot tougher than you might even think that you are. You know, you're someone who is going towards a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance. You know, you're someone who's very creative, so make sure that you're utilizing that, you know. sometimes the most successful people, the only reason that they're successful is because they're so imaginative and they're so creative. You know, again, make sure that you're expressing yourself. I feel like also maybe really clearing your throat chakra as well, really allowing yourself to maybe even do singing bowl meditations would be really beneficial going forward. So I hope that made sense, Shugi. Thank you for coming into the live as well. I'm so glad that Psy Holistic Healings told me about you, or told you about me. Yeah, one of those. But how are you guys, though? I'm so happy, though, that I got to read for you, Shugi. I hope that you're doing amazing. You know, and again, focus on your creativity. You are someone who is so, so talented. You are just amazing. But, like, let's be real, though. All of my darlings are amazing. Like, I mean, if we're vibing on the same energy field, we're pretty amazing, you guys. So, just kind of putting that out there. But I hope you guys are doing good. Does anyone else want a reading? I also did want to say that we still have 8 fortune cookies here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6, 7, and... wait, no. Let's do that again. We don't have 6. We have 7, 8, and 9. There we go. Can you guys tell that I did not do very good at math growing up? It was not my strong suit. Is your PayPal? Yes, it is. It's at darlingdtarot, or darlingdtarot@gmail.com. I don't really know which one, like, to put in, but, either or. Oh, no problem, Shuki. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. But yeah, oh my gosh, I will definitely love to read for you guys some more. I'm sorry, by the way, too, for my bad attempt at counting. Let's go ahead and count again really quick. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9 open. Now, I have a lot of different options. So I have the Just a Fortune Cookie is $2.22. A 2-card reading is $5.55. And for all of the above, we have $11.11. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing amazing today. To anyone that's just joining now, we had such an incredible talk earlier for a 2-card reading. Okay, perfect. So that also includes a fortune cookie as well. So if you wanted to choose a cookie, Healing with Love. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9. I meant to put it on there that the 2-card reading will also be with a fortune cookie as well. So, thank you so much, Healing with Love, though. Thank you for wanting to get a reading with me. Whoop, whoop. I'm so excited. So definitely let me know what cookie you feel drawn towards as well. And we will go from there. You guys, I have loved being able to do fortune cookies. It's been so much fun, you guys. Oh, wait. Okay, I just got your PayPal. Thank you so much, my love. Okay, hold on. Let me just do this. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the 2-card reading. I'm going to throw in another card as well, just because I love you so much. But what cookie would you like, my love? Oh, thank you so much, Healing with Love. You are amazing. You are so, so sweet. Also, can I just say that you have, like, the prettiest name, Maricela? Like, I absolutely love your name. It is gorgeous, and it has very, very strong numerological numbers. Like, wow, I love that name. Okay, so going forward, the first cookie, number 1. Let's see how it cracks open. Beautiful. Okay, so that was very explosive. I feel like there's a lot of excitement in your life about to unfold, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. Now, right off the bat, we have... Your sense of humor will get you through difficult times. Which I love this, you know, it's light is shining and I need a little light. Actually, that's actually really perfect because again, your sense of humor will get you through difficult times. Even if there are a little bit of difficult times over the last few weeks, the last few months, the last year in general, you know, I feel like you're someone who always looks at the brighter side of life. You're always someone who looks for the silver lining or looks for the reason why everything has happened, right? Now, this is very much as well the energy of resilience. It kind of reminds me of bird energy as a whole, of someone who gets knocked down 9 times but gets up 10 times in a row. You know, someone who can kind of go through hell and back without breaking a sweat, right? Someone who is very well equipped to go through hardship and through, I keep hearing devastation, right? Kind of coming out the other side, though, as someone who's more wise, someone who is happier, someone who is more excited to be alive as well. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. I'm going to just grab a few more cards. Hold on. Let me just shuffle one more time, my love. But yeah, I really do feel like going through these tough times, you are your own best friend and you are your own kind of safety unit, you know, someone who kind of watches over your own back. But I do want to say that you're never alone. You always have spirit on your side because on the top of the deck, we literally have Walrus. You know, remain vigilant about the current signs, pay close attention to signs and elements, and let them dictate your choices. Whenever I see this card, I always think of ancestors, and I always think of a large ancestral team kind of rallying behind you and guiding you forward and wanting you to go towards the best of the best, right? But I feel like even though it hasn't always been easy, it's felt a little bit hard, it's felt a little bit of a struggle, you know, there is a lot of good luck and good fortune coming right around the corner. Remember how I was saying when we broke open the cookie that it kind of exploded and that there's a lot of joy coming to you? That brings us into the next card, Ladybug. This is the best card in this deck, to be completely honest. Right next to Penguin, this is the best card. It says, Ladybug, this is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. So again, after even the darkest night, the sunniest day is going to come forward and it's going to come towards us, right? You know, I keep hearing Les Mis, even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. And I feel like that is so, so true when it comes to your energy right now, my beautiful healing with love. You know, I feel like now is the time to heal yourself with love and to really kind of show that nurturing that you show to others towards yourself. I also feel like with Falcon, it says act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it. You know, and I feel like there is going to be some really large opportunity that's coming your way. It's almost as if a door is going to be opening, but you have to not be scared to close the door behind you, right? It's almost as if Spirit is saying, you know, your new life is going to cost you your old life, which it can be a little bit scary or a little bit shocking or a little bit, I guess, fearful at times. But I feel like that's also what's part of the excitement of being alive and, you know, is also kind of the excitement with you know, just kind of going forward and doing your own thing. Hold on. Sushi's question was not getting posted. May I ask her question? She wanted to know, is her husband involved in men as well? If you can check yes, no card. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Let me do that when we are done with my beautiful Marciela's post or, you know, reading. And then we will get to your question, of course. I'm so sorry. I call my funny little Shih Tzu Ladybug. Oh, no. And that's honestly this too. You know, remember I was saying that you have a lot of guides. I feel like your Shih Tzu is also one of your guides. And that's what I love to tell people is that when your animal decides to be your familiar, it's not that they're taking on the harsh energies or anything involved with the spiritual work. I personally view it as your animal deciding to step forward in this lifetime, in the afterlife, in every lifetime afterwards as your spirit guide, as your guide, as your person that, you know, helps you, right? So regardless of it, if it's your Shih Tzu or if it's, you know, another animal or, you know, I feel like your Shih Tzu, your Ladybug will always come back to you in every lifetime. And that's something that's coming up really strong here is that you're very guided, you're very loved, and you're very admired. You know, and here's the thing too. You know, is I feel like with going towards this brand new lifestyle or this brand new idea of what will really make you happy as well, you know, I feel like you're also receiving a lot of healing, and it could be literally from your ancestors or it could be from your pup. You know, usually when I see, you know, a callback from some or to someone's animal or from maybe their furry loved one, you know, I always like to say that that's them giving the love and the healing and the support, right? But I do feel like there's a lot of good things right around the corner. It's so funny because healing with love, you might have felt it for a while now. It's almost as if you're like, well, it can't be nighttime forever. It can't be like this forever. It has to be a little bit easier sooner or later. I feel like the universe is saying, now is the time. It's getting a little bit lighter. It's getting easier to, kind of shoulder the weight of the world. Yeah, because I keep seeing as well, since we do have the Hermit card here, it came up in the reverse, but I'm going to keep it in the upright with the Three of Pentacles. There's almost this energy of having to go forward and blaze your own trail, kind of make your own path in life, right? But really trust your intuition while you do it. Healing with love, you are someone who is just so incredibly intuitive. And if you don't mind, I want to pull a few cards on Ladybug and how Ladybug views you, just because I feel like that's important right now to the reading, since we did have kind of a callback to Ladybug. I've been in a dark place and she pulls me out every time with laughter. So it's interesting that my fortune cookie mentions laughter. Yeah, no, exactly. I hope it's okay if I read for you from Ladybug really quick. But I really do feel like they're saying, focus with your fur baby a little bit more. Spend time with her, because I feel like, she's really what is going to help you and what's going to heal you. I feel like she's your familiar, and I feel like she has stepped on as your spirit guide in this lifetime, as your spirit animal. So even if she passes, I feel like there's very much this energy of her continuing to be with you and her continuing to uplift you and to make you happy. And I love to see this energy, especially when it comes to animals, because, they can intuitively pick up on and know when we feel alone. Maybe that's also why we have the Hermit here, is kind of like, you feel like you've been kind of alone. You've been feeling as if you've been doing everything by yourself, that there's, really nothing new coming forward. But I feel like Ladybug is saying, like, I really wish that you could see yourself in my eyes and you could see how beautiful and vibrant and incredible you are, that you're someone who always makes the right decision, you're someone who always has food on the table, you're someone who always provides for me and takes care of me. It's almost as if, I'm getting goosebumps, but it's almost as if even when Ladybug is cold, or, when Ladybug isn't feeling good, you always pick up on it. You always intuitively know. You're always someone that's ready to jump into action and to take care of her, right? And that's something that she wants you to know, that even though in life and in our worldly views, because humans, we have a lot more to kind of worry about, right? We're worried about mortgages, and we're worried about car payments and insurance and like all these things that animals are just like, yeah, but we could just exist and just eat out of the trash. You know what I mean? Like, they're just happy to be here. They're happy to be in the present moment, where sometimes humans can get very much ahead of themselves. And I feel like Ladybug for you is someone who grounds you and someone who brings you back into the present, especially when you feel yourself wandering or traveling. I like to kind of call it that, because we can feel ourselves wandering to a future point, or wandering saying, what is going to happen? What if this? What if that? And I feel like Ladybug really presents you and kind of gets you away from those harsher energies as well. Yes, I've been trying to stay optimistic. I've been in hermit mode for a few years. Yes! And I really do feel like that also shows up here, with the Magician in the reverse, the Hermit card in the upright, and the Three of Pentacles. Maybe wanting to work with more people, get to know more people, meet new people, but at the same time protecting your energy space and just kind of focusing on yourself. So what does Ladybug want healing with love to know? No reversals, please. So right off the bat, oh, it's so funny. Okay, so right off the bat, we have the Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Hanged Man. So with the Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups, you've been through it. You went through something very traumatic, and I feel like Ladybug was there for you, or maybe helped you out of this moment in time. I mean, the Ten of Wands and Five of Cups, this is literally leaving behind an old way of being, or leaving behind a past, or something that was really important to you. I mean, the Five of Cups is literally seeing, someone you love, like, just kind of laying there dead and having to move on from it. Like, you can't mourn forever. You can't grieve forever. You have to keep moving forward. And I feel like Ladybug really noticed that and really helped you move forward. Ladybug was just sort of there. You know what I mean? It was kind of like right place at right time. And with the Hanged Man, and the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands, there is this energy of just kind of focusing on yourself and putting all that nurturing energy towards yourself, and just kind of focusing on the practical, focusing on what needs to get done. Oh my gosh, another Ladybug. Oh, that's incredible. I've been single since my boyfriend passed in 2015. And while I was in grief, she really took over the alpha role in my life. that makes sense then about this Five of Cups, because this Five of Cups, you know, this is literally someone who's passed. This is someone that, you know, you feel as if the world is continuing to move on. You know that song, The World Spins Madly On? Some of the lyrics I'm being drawn to are, woke up and wished that I was dead, with an aching in my head, I lay motionless in bed, and then the thought of you and where you've gone, and the world spins madly on. So it's kind of this energy of feeling as if the world is continuing forward, but, you know, you're just kind of still fighting every day, right? Now, wow, just, I'm gonna cry. But going forward, we have the Hermit again, followed by the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. It hasn't been easy. This is stepping stones. This is taking every single day in stride, you know, taking things easy, you know, not overwhelming yourself. And I feel like Ladybug as well, it's really interesting because it's almost as if Ladybug wants to kind of pull you into different energies, you know? So I feel like this energy of just kind of running, like maybe her wanting you to take her on walks, or being like, come on, let's go walk, or come on, let's play with my toy, or come on, let's do this, you know, because she sees you as someone who has become very solitary and very kind of closed off. But that's not always a bad thing, right? Because the Hermit is also someone who's very good at connecting, you know, someone who is very intuitive. And I feel like you and Ladybug have a very, very close bond. It's really interesting because I feel like both of you guys, it's almost like you can intuitively hear her. You know what I mean? It's almost as if you know, like it's almost as if Ladybug can say, hey, I need new water, and you just immediately shoot up and you're like, you need new water, and then you go change it. You know what I mean? And it's that innate knowing. It's that communication that the two of you guys share, you know. But also with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like Ladybug has said, like, she wouldn't have had it any other way. Like, even though, yes, it was a hardship and it was really tough and it was something that was very traumatic at the same time, both of you guys healed each other, because you might not have known it, but I feel like you also really uplifted Ladybug. I feel like you really helped her, you know, to be completely honest. I feel like there's this energy of you having, you know, uplifted her as well. Yeah, we have the Judgment card, though, and the Four of Pentacles. Ladybug also sees you as someone who is a hard worker as well, you know, someone who is always putting a lot of hours in, or someone who is, you're just working really hard for everything that you have, fighting tooth and nail, right? And I feel like Ladybug just wants you to know that. But I really do feel like as well, walking, running, having a good time, so important. You know, I really do feel like Ladybug loves being able to have this one-on-one time with you. Excuse me, I keep burping every time I channel. So let me just grab one more card from Ladybug, because I'm feeling drawn to this deck, and I just really quick want to grab some cards, if that's okay. OMG, that song is exactly my life, and we communicate with music, so it's very fitting. Beautiful! Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely check that out. Check out that song. I'll have to try to see if I can maybe like link it to you or something. But it's called The Thought of You. And it's just, I don't know, it made me so choked up. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that, though, my love. Peacocks have great symbolism. I wore a peacock dress to his funeral. Oh, that's incredible. I'm really sorry. Like, you are such a strong, amazing, incredible person. And the fact that you can rise from that and rise from something so harsh and something so traumatic, you know, you are incredible in every way imaginable. So let's go ahead and grab a card from Ladybug. So, Heaven Sent! Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Wow. Wow, okay. That, I feel like that kind of sums it up. I feel like that very much sums it up. Number 33, Heaven Sent. You know, and I feel like she also feels like you're heaven sent to her. You know, it's almost as if both of you guys are a blessing with one another. You know, both of you guys are really happy to be in one another's lives. You know, and happy to be, you know, by each other's side as well, through the hardships, through the ups and downs, through the trials and tribulations. Hey, is my husband involved with men? Any serious relationship with men? Okay, so right off the bat, I mean, I don't really feel comfortable, like, outing someone's sexuality if they're not out with their sexuality yet, I guess. I don't know, like, I don't wanna seem rude, but I also I don't feel like that's too big a thing, and also, like, I'm bi, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. But I mean, we could draw on it, I guess, and just see if they've been involved with a man before. But I also feel like that's tricky because I don't want to out them. You know what I mean? Thank you so much for this marvelous reading. It was more than I expected. My gratitude is infinite. My gratitude is infinite as well. Thank you so much for wanting a reading with me. And thank you for donating. It means the entire world to me, my love. Yeah, give Ladybug a huge hug from me. That baby loves you so much. So much. Like, honestly... You know, and the fact that you guys look out for each other, I just feel like the two of you guys are always going to have that sort of unbreakable bond together. And now I'm ready for new love. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's awesome. Yes. Honestly, you know, I really do feel like someone incredible is going to be there for you, you know. And even though he has passed, you know, I really do feel like he is still with you. You know, I feel like your loved one, you know, is still there with you and still walks with you and still appreciates you, right? And is still there with Ladybug, you know? And I feel like as well that Ladybug is very intuitively gifted and intuitively connected, you know? So I really do feel like Ladybug can also sense when there's another energy or another source around. But yeah, that was an amazing reading. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you for letting me read for you. It just like, it makes my day to read for you guys. So we have 8 beautiful viewers here in the room with us. So we're doing fortune cookies. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9 open. So if you want a fortune cookie, it's $2.22 a fortune cookie. Or for a 2-card reading, it's $5.55. Or for all of the above, it's $11.11. Now also the 2-card reading, I will throw in a cookie as well. I forgot to put that I'll do like a fortune cookie with the 2-card reading, but yeah. But I hope you guys are doing amazing. Yeah, we still have time to do a few more fortunes, and then I hope you guys are all going to come into the next live that I do, because I'm going to do channeled love messages from Spirit. Anyone who needs love messages. I might also just do a live stream where we just pull love messages in general. So, but yeah, does anyone else want a reading as well? I will, you are a treasure, and I'm blessed to finally be able to catch a live with you. Oh, my love. You're one of my favorite readers. Your energy is infectious in such a marvelous way. Oh, I love you guys so much. I'm going to cry. I'm going to be crying out here in the club. Oh, that makes my day so much better. Thank you so much, my dear. Honestly, that makes me so happy. Thank you so much. Aw, I love you guys so much. I wish I could just hug you guys. Oh man, like honestly, I can feel the love in here, and it just oh, it makes me so happy. Honestly, you guys are all like treasures to me, and it's such a blessing to be able to have you guys in my life. Like honestly, it's so nice to just be able to come on here and to connect with you guys and to talk to you guys. Like, I don't know, I also really love seeing how you guys can like move forward and how you progress and how you evolve. Like, I'm proud. I feel like a proud mom or like sister every time that I come on and people are like coming into my live and I'm getting to read for them and they have good news. Like, I'm proud of you guys. So, but yeah, thank you again, you guys, for letting me read for you. Also, Artsy Girl Marilyn, do you want to be one of my mods? I know that I had asked you before, but I finally found out how to do it. This whole time I had no clue, and I even looked it up, but for some reason it seemed like really complicated and really confusing to me. I don't know. Aww, honestly, I love you guys so much. Mwah. And I don't know if you can hear Gizmo in the background too. He's beeping. I raised him from just a little egg. Let me see if I can find like a picture too. I want to get them out later for whatchamacallit, for a live stream, because I feel like you guys would love them. Okay. Artsy Girl Marilyn, you got it. Bam. Okay, so, but yeah, I hope you guys are doing amazing. Oh my gosh, today's readings have been absolutely incredible, though. I, like, can't get over it. Also, what would you guys like to see next for live stream? Like, do you like just the collective readings, or should I do a twin flame reading? I don't know. I'm feeling drawn to do, like, every kind of reading. I've been so excited to get back to work, like, with being down in Florida. I've been so excited to read for you guys, so I'm just like... So I have all my equipment charged up. It's really funny because I just got my other camera back too. So I'm hoping to set that up soon so I have like a close-up one so I can just like press it and be like, bam, look at this picture of this card. But yeah. But this was honestly an incredible reading day, you guys. And let's see. I know there was something else that I wanted to show you guys, but I can't think of it now. Dang. Oh, that's what it was. I wanted to show you guys these cute little stone animals my mom got me. How cute are they? We have a little whale here. Let me see. We got a whale. We got a dolphin. And we got a cute little goldfish. I love stone animals, you guys. I collect them. I think they're so neat. Like, there's something so incredible about the hardiness of a rock or a crystal, and then to be handcrafted in such an incredible and, like, I guess, intricate way. I don't know. It's very thought-provoking to think about how people make these little stone animals and these stone creatures. It's, like, so cool to me. But yeah, is there anything that you guys collect or that, like, you like to have, I guess, just laying around? For me, it's definitely stone creatures. I don't know. I love them. I used to collect glass animals, but I kept breaking them. I love the screen setup you have. Perfect. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I actually just finished getting it all set up like the way that I feel really happy with. So we've got flowers and crystals. I love it because I feel like a little frog or a toad could live in here. And you could just like burrow up inside of the moss and just kind of like lay there and sleep. Lemurian energy. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love it. You know, and honestly, I love, too, being able to, like, ground myself throughout a reading and just touch the moss. I don't know why, but moss is so calming and so healing. Like, I love to suggest moss to people who have overabundant energy. Like, people who have energy up to wazoo and they can feel it in their hands and they get, like, a little antsy. Moss is amazing for that, right? Because you can just touch it and it absorbs it all. It just takes all of the moss, all of the energy into the moss. And honestly, you guys, like, I haven't watered this moss at all. And it's still doing good. I haven't watered it in, like, 3 weeks. I need to water it soon. I don't know, maybe I'm abusing my moss because I didn't water it yet. But, yeah. We've got a little mossy piece of bark here, too. And the cats love coming up to this and smelling it because they think it stinks. And they, like, smell it and then they make this face like, oh, pew. But then they have to come back and smell it again, and it cracks me up. It's like those really bad stinks that you have to keep smelling. I don't know. The cats love it, though. And it's been really interesting because I've been, obviously I have 3 birds, and we have Margot, and then obviously we also have Ghosty Boy, who is my boyfriend's sister's cat, her fur baby. So we have 2 cats and then the 3 birds. So yeah, it's been interesting trying to get them used to the birds and the birds used to them. And I was meant to be here today. Mikey's spirit animal was the frog. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Dude, you were meant to be here because look at this. Like all of my staff. So literally this was the best day to join the live stream. Oh my goodness, I love too that you were saying about that, about the frog. Oh my goodness. Aww. Mikey is always going to be with you too. You know, I really do feel like every time you see a little frog or see something that reminds you of that, I feel like that's just him saying hi, you know? Love the moss by my stream in Connecticut. Yes! Oh, I've never been to Connecticut, but now I want to go. Did it just like grow naturally there, like by the stream? That sounds beautiful. Moss is great for detoxing water. Oh, I didn't know that. What, like you can put moss in like a cup of water and drink it? Oh, that's dope. Oh, that's so cool. I like to collect different incense. I love to have a lot of them so that I have a lot to choose what I want. Oh, yes. What's your favorite like top 5 smells of incense? So like my number 1 incense, peppermint. I love peppermint. I love dragon's blood. I love vanilla. jasmine, and patchouli. That kind of smell. Like that spiritual shop sort of a smell. I love that. What about you guys? What is the incense thing? Like what is everyone's favorite incense smell? I have three cats. Beautiful. What are their names? Oh my, cats are so much fun and they're so intuitively sensitive. Like all animals are, but I mean cats especially, they're just like, whoa, like they can pick up on energies like that. I lived on virgin forest near the historic green. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Do you have any videos like of around there? Like, oh, I bet it was gorgeous. And like to hear like a babbling brook like near, I don't know, with all the moss. That just, it seems so aesthetically pleasing. OMG, that's amazing. I painted him a frog before he passed away. It was my first real painting. Aw. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh. I know. And honestly, like things like that too, I always like to say that when we see things like a frog, for instance, that might also have been him saying, like, I really love that frog painting that you made me. I really love the love and the heart that you put into it as well, right? Because that's amazing. To be able to paint for someone is just, it's such an expression and a raw expression of our souls, and we are vulnerable with who we are creatively, and it's such a good way to just give our love to someone in regards to an art piece. So, I'm sure that he loved that so much. Do you still have it? Did you get to keep it? Oh, I'm so sorry that he passed though. I can't even begin to imagine how tough that was. But I'm so proud of you for continuing to be brave and to push forward and to be so strong, and especially Ladybug's so proud of you too. You are amazing. Sage, rose, lavender, Maria, incense. Beautiful! Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh, I bet the rose one smells really nice too. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't ever think that there was rose incense, but that makes sense. And forest incense, yes, like the trees, like the real sappy smell of trees in a forest. I don't know. Synchronicity abounds in 1111 energies. Beautiful, yes! Oh my gosh, you guys. I am so excited. Did you guys do any spell casting yesterday with it being 1111? I did not do any. Okay. So I mainly used yesterday to sleep. I was exhausted. I was so tired. But I feel like I pick up on better energies and information when I get a lot of sleep. So I don't know. Yesterday I slept. I slept all day. I slept until like 3:30, which is weird because I never do that. Yeah. What about you guys? How did you guys spend 11/11? I did keep it. It's in my storage box. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that could also be a sign of being like, hey, when you get to where you feel comfortable, put that out and remember me. I think that's so sweet. Oh, I love that. I love the synchronicities. You are meant to be here. And it's literally all frog themed. I love it. Oh my gosh. Synchronicities are incredible right now, though. Oh my goodness. What have you guys been seeing recently? I've been seeing 444 a lot, like a lot, at 1111. But I love being able to see different synchronicities and signs and messages. Like, it's always so incredible to be able to see, like, what your ancestors or what your spirit guides have in store for you or want to say to you. Also, someone in this oh, I see. I was just about to say someone in this chat is sick. Like, they don't feel good. And then my boyfriend wrote and said Wednesday was very stressful and he's sick. He has sinus problems. So he joined the chat and I was immediately like because I just picked up on that. I was like, someone in here is sick. They don't feel good. But it's just my boyfriend. He's just, yeah, I'm sorry, baby, you don't feel good. But Wednesday was horrendously stressful. It was wild. We came home from Florida on that day and it was absolutely crazy. It was like, I don't know. It was just crazy. We had to go through security with the birds and I ended up throwing up. So we got to the gate and we got through all the security. And so during security, I was looking over at Andrew and I was like, I'm going to throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna faint. And he's like, please don't do that. Don't do that. It's okay. We're okay. He's like, I'll get us some snacks. So we rush to the gate and we go in, we go to the store. In this little like convenience store, we get a bunch of snacks, we get a bunch of like yummy things, and we sit down and our flight is delayed, and I'm like, this is perfect, like we can make it, we can eat, and I can do good because I hadn't eaten all day, and I have seizures, so normally it either turns into a really bad aura or I seize. And so I should have eaten, but I didn't. And we stop at the gate and I inhale this almond joy like it's the only piece of food I've ever eaten in my entire lifetime. And I'm like inhaling all this food, and then I went, oh, I don't feel very good. And then I was like, I'm gonna faint, I'm gonna pass out. And then I just like laid on my boyfriend for like an hour. And then boarding started, and he said, come on, we have to get onto the plane. And I stood up, I stumbled forward, I sat on a chair, I grabbed our snack bag that had all of our brand new snacks and like our soda and stuff, and I just threw up all in the snack bag. Oh, it was horrible. And everyone was looking, and I was just like, I'm so sorry. This is part of my aura. I throw up. I throw up really, really bad, like right before I have a seizure too. So yeah, but it happens a lot too, like on days that I don't eat or days that I'm just constantly going, like my body just gets like really overwhelmed. So yeah, it was a really weird travel day, you guys. It was so strange. I threw up. The whole plane probably thought that I had like coronavirus, but I don't. I mean, I'm I'm good. I'm healthy. Yeah, I was worried because I was like, what if they just decide like, oh wait, wrong camera. What if they just decide to not let me on the plane because I threw up and it like stinks? So yeah, I threw it out, and that was the trip. But it was a great trip home though. I slept and I snored like the whole time. I did a live, but it was very heavy and I was tired too. Yes! Dude, with the spiritual energy on 11/11, like it's crazy. It's heavy. Lots of spiritual work. Artsy Girl Marilyn, what did you do with your spiritual work? Did you do like a lot of meditations? Did you get to clear your decks and clear all of your like things that you have? Yeah, but it was crazy. It was a crazy travel day. My life had so many fours, and I realized that on 11/18 is my 4-year anniversary on my channel. Yes! Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Congratulations. That's amazing that it's been 4 years. Hi, Tanya. How are you? Or Tana? Tanya. How are you, Tanya? I hope you're doing amazing, my dear. Oh, but that's incredible, though. 4 years on YouTube? Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's amazing. I am feeling better, thank you. Blood sugar levels are so important. They're crazy. Your girl doesn't pay attention to that, though. But yeah, so next time that I still have to travel down to Florida one more time. One more time. Hi, Angelina. How are you? I hope that you're doing amazing. What are you up to? How are you today? Oh, and we still have, I did want to say for anyone that's just joining, I have fortune cookies. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9 open. So anyone that wants a fortune cookie, I'm doing fortune cookies for $2.22. A 2-card reading with a fortune cookie is $5.55. And then for like everything, it's $11.11. But yeah, but the time did go by so fast. Honestly, it makes me so happy to be able to talk with you guys. Like, it makes time pass by so quickly. It's kind of redonkulous. How quick time flies when you're having fun. But, like, honestly, you guys, I'm so excited to have all of my stuff out here because, you know, I still have to travel down to Florida one more time to get Bobo, my dog, and then we can come back up because he's my little fur baby, and, you know, I worry about him, and so he's currently with his grandma right now. He's with his Grammy, which he loves his grandma so much, so it's just as well, but I'm gonna be getting him next month, so... Hi, Mona. How are you? How are you doing today, my dear? in fortune cookie message always true, or is it like 50-50 chances? So it is normally always true. You know, I've not really had any fortune cookie that has been like kind of steered wrong, right? Because it is very much you know, I guess it's up to just your intuition. So if you want to just get a collective reading, Angelina, you know, just pick a number and then just be like, okay, so I feel like that one vibes with me the most. So you can like pick intuitively. But yeah, it just kind of goes along with the tarot readings. I figured it would be a fun way to like kind of incorporate our own intuition and, you know, to kind of get you guys to rely on it as well and to pick it for me, and then that way we can go from there. Are you still taking people? Do you prefer PayPal? I know YouTube cuts into super chats. Oh, Mona, I am still taking people, of course. I do prefer PayPal, but it's obviously it's up to you guys. Yeah, YouTube takes, I think it's 40% of super chats, which is crazy. Like it's phenomenal. It's bonkers. Yeah, PayPal is good. Cash App is good as well. Just let me know and we can go from there. Like, obviously, if anyone wants to PayPal me, let me know how much you send and then we can get into this. Aw, healing with love. You guys are so sweet. I love reading for you guys so much. But yeah, so, and I do want to say that the 2-card reading for $5.55 also includes a fortune cookie. All of the options, to be honest, includes a fortune cookie, just because I love them. I think that they're so much fun, and I love the energy of, like, actually breaking them open. Like, I don't know, it's just so nice. But yeah, honestly, like, I'll have to get some more, too, because, I don't know. I should probably start replacing, the ones that we already did with crystals. But the fortune cookies that we still have on the board are 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9. Sorry for burping. Just, yeah. It's highway robbery. Oh my gosh, I love you. But honestly, like, there's such good readings with the fortune cookies because 9 times out of 10, like, you guys' intuition is spot on. I'm going to be completely honest here. I haven't had one fortune cookie reading that has been off, and it's because you guys' intuition is on fire. This intuition's on fire is kind of how I feel about this. Awesome soul tribe here. Yes! Whoop whoop! Honestly, we do have an awesome soul tribe, and that's why, honestly, everyone here has such a strong intuition as well. You know, we are all in the same tribe. We're all in the same kind of energy wave as well. And I love that. I love when we can find individuals that are all on our same kind of spiritual level and all on our same spiritual vibe, you know, to connect to people and to understand one another and to be able to relate, right? I don't know. I just love how also, and I really appreciate you guys for being so sweet and so kind and so caring in the chat as well. Like, I just feel like it's always such sweet, kind, loving, gentle people. You know, like, it's been such a blessing to have you guys here. Oh, wait, I think I have to refresh my camera really quick. I think I pressed this. I'm not sure. Hold on, you guys. My one camera just completely froze, but I'm going to try to turn it back on. It might be the battery. Hold on. So while you guys are looking at the options for the fortune cookies, I'm just going to go ahead and replace the camera battery really, really quick. Just because I have them over here plugged in. I've been trying to keep them plugged in more often. Hi, Beeper Bee. Hi, Gizmo. And yeah, for anyone who wants to know what the beeping in the background is, I have 2 zebra finches and a pigeon. And I love them. I raise them from little eggs. So they are my little children. They're like my little babies. And Gizmo and Beeper Bee. So Beeper Bee, I named her after Cardi B because she beeps. She's very loud. She's very proud. You know, she's very much like, here I am. And I feel like she definitely has kind of Cardi B energy. So her name is Beeper Bee because she beeps. I'll have to show you guys some pictures and bring her into the live streams this next time. Yes, Mona! And also, and Angelina, are you guys wanting to get a reading? Hi, Goose. How are you, baby?
I'm good. Here, I won't distract you. I know you're working.
Oh, it's a vanilla milkshake. Thank you. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. I got a vanilla milkshake. Okay, so we can do maybe another reading or two. And then, hey, I cash apped you. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Mona. Mona, which one did you get? Or maybe I can go check really quick. My phone's kind of slow though, so it might it might take a minute. Hold on. Mona, which one did you choose? Just because my phone isn't telling me. My phone is rude. But yeah, and which fortune cookie do you want as well, Mona? We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9 open. And we can go from there. But yeah, there's some really, really awesome fortune cookies open. You know, I feel like there's definitely this energy of excitement in some of these. A lot of good fortune, abundance, happiness. Oh, thank you so much, my dear. You didn't have to send that much. You're so sweet. Oh, thank you. Honestly, you are amazing. Thank you so much, my love. Which fortune cookie would you like? So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9. And Mona, would you like just kind of a collective general reading, or would you like it for career, for love? Number 3, love that. My ladybug's real name is Frankie Squeaks because she squeaks when she's angry. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, healing with love. That's adorable. Oh, I love that. I love when animals have like that one specific thing that they do. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen that cockatiel on Instagram called Alex. Alex honks, and he goes honk, honk, honk. And I love that. Okay, so going forward, Mona. Okay, so we've got number 3 here. Let's go ahead and crack it open. Okay, beautiful. So it came apart really easily. A very, very smoothly, very calmly, very smooth transition, if you will. So right off the bat, we have be daring and try something new. You know, so right off the bat, you know, it could be that maybe you're being asked to step outside of your comfort zone a little, to try something brand new, to try something that you normally wouldn't have done before. So it could even be, since you're wanting to know about love, you know, look for someone that it doesn't necessarily go with your normal type or the normal person that you would go towards, right? So if you're someone who always dates gnomes, go for a mermaid this time. You know what I mean? Like, it's very much that energy where if you're someone who is very specific that you only date people who like Pringles, or you only like someone who loves to eat Takis, you know, for instance, maybe switch it up and go with someone who likes to eat Doritos. You know, it's not a bad thing to kind of switch up your expectations and the ideas that you have for a partner. You know, this could also be, you know, going out on dates, you know, that are a little bit different or a little bit out of the norm, going on exciting new endeavors. This could be signing up for dating profiles or signing up online just in regards to meeting new people, becoming more adventurous, you know, kind of doing things in a way that you wouldn't have done before in regards to love, though. And, you know, I keep hearing dare to be different, dare to dream, dare to put yourself out there. It's very much kind of peacock energy as well, where it's like embrace yourself, embrace the fact that you are gorgeous, you are incredible, you are intelligent, and you are very intuitive as well. But right off the back, when it comes to love, we have number 23, Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Beautiful. So when it comes to love, I feel like your spirit guides and angels and ancestors are really putting you towards someone and putting you on the right path towards someone in particular. Now, if you're not already, wow, okay, on the top of the deck, I was just about to start shuffling again, and then I saw this Spirit has a plan, number 35. Now, the number 35 is the number 8, Mona, and it talks about fast forward moving energy. Look, it's the only one that's in the upright here. You know, and it talks about how things are going to be happening a lot faster than you might have expected it. So it's almost as if you're going to meet someone and it's going to develop really quick, or maybe there's this energy of, you know, things kind of happening a lot faster than you originally would have thought that they would, right? But with the number 35 being the number 8, it talks about unconditional love as well. And, you know, loving without condition, you know, maybe even being more open in regards to love, you know, I don't want to say being easier on people, but I feel like it's giving people a chance that maybe you normally wouldn't have in the past. You know, like kind of the nerdy or the geeky person, you know, I feel like is someone who's going to really surprise you and really open your eyes to a brand new way of love and a brand new way of being as well. Now, but with Koala Spirit, Spirit has a plan. I feel like you are on the right path and at the right time in regards to love. You know, you're meeting someone who is going to be totally different from anyone that you have ever kind of experienced or been with before, right? So right off the bat as well, we also have number 48, Porcupine Spirit, time for a beginner's mind. So again, jumping into the dating game or jumping into maybe even meeting new people with a brand new mind, you know, looking at things with a fresh perspective and not feeling so overwhelmed that things have to be a certain way or things have to be like this and this and that, right? It could also be being more flexible in regards to dating. You know, maybe you're someone who has always had high standards, which honestly, Mona, you should. Why? Because you are the Empress. You are everything and then some. You are the entire buffet. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, maybe it's this energy of allowing other people to kind of show off and to show that they can be on your level, right? Now, also with the Four of Pentacles here, it's really interesting because I feel like you've been saving up your money. I feel like you've been really taking care of yourself. You've been taking care of your coin, your finances, your home life, your own home energy, and now you're feeling like you're in a place to be able to date. Now you're feeling like you're in a place to be able to connect with others. But here's the thing, is that with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands here, you know, it's almost as if there's a lot that has happened in the past, you know, in regards to dating, in regards to relationships, and you're looking for a brand new experience. You're looking for something that is going to be exciting and something that is going to be worthy of your time. Again, with Empress energy here, you know, I feel like you're someone who deserves the best, but don't be too defensive. Now, let's go ahead and grab these cards really quick and just see what's right around the corner for Mona in regards to love. You know, I do feel like, though, that there's going to be brand new opportunities or brand new, maybe I keep hearing investments as well in regards to love, someone wanting to spend more time with you. So no reversals please with this deck, but let's go ahead and see what is coming in regards to love. Recognition, yes, beautiful. So right off the, oh my gosh, in the beginner's mind, and now we just have the Fool card. I mean, this is literally brand new beginnings. This is a fresh new start in regards to love, Mona. Are you connecting with someone, or are you about to connect with someone? Because this is very much kind of, it reminds me of Aries or maybe even Taurus or Gemini energy. It's just this very kind of comforting, very soft vibe that this individual carries. But it's interesting because I feel like they're very connected with their inner child, and they do it in a way that is both very fun-loving, but also in a way that is still very serious, right, and still very mature. This is someone who has closed out a lot of cycles in their life, and this is someone who's not scared to continue to do so, right? But I feel like both of you guys are going towards your own happiness, and that's how you're going to meet each other. Now, let's get a little bit more information. I really do feel like this individual and you know, it's going to be smooth sailing. You know, it's not going to be like constant hardships or, oh wait, hold on, let me just change my battery pack. I'm like, why isn't it showing? But it's because of that. Let me just grab another battery. Hold on, my loves. Thank you, being Thank you. Okay, I'm back. So let me just put this in really quick, Mona. But it could even be that, you know, allowing yourself to be flexible, allowing yourself to take things one step at a time and, you know, one moment at a time as well. I feel like the two of you guys are going to fight for each other and not fight against each other, which is also going to be very different compared to previous relationships that you've been in the past, Mona. Now, let's go ahead and grab, let's say, 2 more cards, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab some cards from another deck really quick in regards to love. Beautiful, the Empress again! Oh, wow! Okay, so we have double Empress here. This is crazy. This is, wow. So right off the bat, with double Empress here, again, know your worth. Know that you're someone who is worthy of amazing things. You're someone who's very spiritually in tune. You know, you are someone who's very spiritually advanced, someone who's very connected with spirit, with your ancestors, with your past loved ones, and patron gods and goddesses. Now, here's the interesting thing, though, is that I feel like the individual that you're going to be connecting with is very much in their divine feminine energy as well. You know, I feel like this individual is also very nurturing, very caring, very loving, very compassionate. And that's, I feel like, where the two of you guys are going to understand each other, is that it's going to be a very sensitive, very spiritually connected relationship. But at the same time, with the Empress here, again, you know, I really do feel like you know, you're someone who is very, very in tune. You vibe very, very high. You know, it's this energy of you having a very pure energy behind you too. And it's amazing, Mona. Oh my goodness. High vibe energy tends to drain batteries quicker. Honestly, Mona came in here and the battery was just like, it just sucked up. Mona just like completely drained our battery dry with that energy, with that goddess, the Empress energy. I mean, that was incredible. Like, honestly, Mona, save some goddess energy for the rest of us. Damn. Like, seriously. Mona, you are amazing, though, and honestly, I feel like anyone that's with you is going to be so blessed because you are just so incredible. Mona, I'm going to draw you some of my love cards on the person that you're going to be with in the future. You know, just the person that Mona's supposed to be with, that she's supposed to kind of settle down with. Let me just put these back really quick because I haven't shuffled them with the intention yet. Hold on really quick. Sorry, I have one card that was on the bottom of the deck that I don't like to read with, so I just kind of put that out of the deck really quick. So let's go ahead and see Mona's soulmate or the future person that Mona's supposed to be with. Any messages from their higher self to Mona for right now? Some love messages for Mona. Okay, so right off the bat, we have, I'm torn between you and something else. What should I do? So again, I feel like this individual is very focused on career. And remember how I was saying that both of you guys are going towards your recognition and towards your happiness? I feel like that's what's going on here, is that when you meet this individual, they're going to be very, very career driven. This is someone who's going to be very focused on financial abundance, financial support. This is someone who wants to take care of you, Mona. This is like sugar daddy, sugar mommy has sort of an energy here. I love it. But we also have I only want you. So again, don't be worried about third-party energies with this individual, because the only third party that your person's going to be having, Mona, is literally just like watching the Walking Dead season premiere with hot Cheetos on their lap. Like, that's it. You know, I also feel like maybe, Mona, like this person just really loves putting in overtime and really loves working. So you might feel a little bit like the work is the third party or the work is like the other woman. But, you know, I really do feel like this individual just works really, really hard. Now we also have, I look for you everywhere I go. I keep hoping we will bump into each other. Now here's the interesting thing, Mona, is that I feel like leading up to the two of you guys meeting, I feel like your future partner is someone who's also going to be like really hopelessly romantic. You know, someone who's like, maybe I could bump into them tomorrow. Maybe I could bump into them right around the corner. Maybe I can meet them like at the library. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like your person is just a hopeless romantic, and especially when it comes to you know, you, and when it comes to their soulmate. Now we also have I'm done with other options. Again, I feel like this individual that you're meant to be with, Mona, is very, very loyal. You know, someone who's incredibly committed, and someone who they're not going to settle down unless they feel like this is it, like one and done, right? This is very much like goose energy, like how geese mate for life, and if their mate like passes, they won't move on. It's like it's that energy. It's like it's hardcore with this individual. Now, here's the thing, though. You know, I feel like the two of you guys are going to have such an unconditional love and be there for each other. Yeah, this individual wants to surprise you. Again, sugar daddy, sugar mommy energy, Mona. I mean, it's amazing. We also have, please don't shut me out. I miss your kind words. So I feel like when the two of you guys are together, this person is going to really love the sweet things that you have to say to them, Mona. And when you guys are away from each other, they're going to be missing you a lot. So let me actually just grab you really quick. What you can be utilizing going forward to maybe bring this person in a little bit faster. But honestly, Mona, I mean, the double Empress here, that's phenomenal. I mean, this could even be a pregnancy. Like, it doesn't have to be a pregnancy, but maybe like adopting an animal together, adopting, you know, maybe a fish. I don't know. Maybe just even coming up with different ideas when you meet this individual. You know, the two of you guys being able to solve problems together. So let's go ahead and see anything that Mona can do to bring this person in a little bit faster. Right off the bat, we have Garuda Mudra. Beautiful. It says freedom, number 28. Now, again, with the number 28, closing of old chapters, going towards new ones. But Garuda, we literally do, it kind of looks like a bird, and you can put it right in front of your heart, in front of your chest. And this is a good way to open up your throat chakra, open up your third eye, and open up your heart as well. So going forward with this card, it says assists with openness, balance, and metabolism. The benefits: directs breath and awareness to the neck and throat area, aligns the cervical spine, releases tension from neck and jaw, and helps to balance energy and metabolism. Here's the focus: I embrace the freedom and openness of my pure expression. So again, the divine feminine here, the divine feminine energy with the Empress is very much kind of having to express yourself, feeling free with that, feeling comfortable with expressing your divine femininity as well. Hi, good soul. Of course, you can definitely have a read. I am doing, but I hope that made sense, Mona. I hope that you enjoyed it. But yeah, good soul, I am currently doing readings. So just a fortune cookie is $2.22. I also do a 2-card reading and a fortune cookie pull for $5.55, and a all of the above reading, to be honest, for $11.11. But let me just clear these. But yeah, Mona, honestly, this individual that you're going to be with is going to be so sweet, so incredible, so phenomenal, and they're going to vibe on your energy and on your wavelength. Like, I really do feel like there's going to be this divine understanding between the two of you guys, and it's going to be so amazing. No problem, Mona. I'm glad that it resonated. Oh my goodness, I really do feel like a really amazing love is right around the corner for you. Yeah, congratulations, Mona. Whoop whoop. Here, I have a goose horn. I'll blow it for you, Mona. There you go. There you go. I love the goose horn, so you got it. And honestly, how perfect is that too? Because we were saying that you and your partner are going to be like Canadian geese and just mate forever. Goose horn. You guys, don't mind me. My boyfriend, he got me a Whataburger milkshake, and I'm so excited. And I can probably take one more reading, and then I will be going because he brought me food too. And he's already eating, and I feel bad. So, but I will be back on very, very soon. Good soul, did you want to have a read quick? Aw, Mona, I'm glad. I love you, honestly. Mona, let me just grab you really quick, too, before you go. A crystal card. Because I feel like it's important. I'm feeling drawn to it. So for Mona, what crystal should she be using? Lapis lazuli, prophetic dreams, releasing anger, serenity, and grace. So I really do feel like maybe you already have met this individual in your dreams. You've already kind of, maybe conversed with them. I keep hearing that I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream song from Sleeping Beauty. So maybe it's very much that energy where maybe you kind of know this person from like a dream, right? But I really do feel like as you embrace grace and serenity and happiness, I feel like this person's going to be drawn in, right? And fly south to Michigan for the winter. Yes, beautiful. I'm going to give you one more goose honk because I feel like it's important. There we go. We've come full circle. But yeah, good soul, did you want to have a reading quick? And also, Artsy Girl Marilyn, thank you for becoming my mod. It means the whole world to me. Whataburger has the best milkshakes. Like, honestly. It's so good. But, yeah. So if anyone else wants a reading, I'm probably going to be coming on, since, I don't know, does Good Soul still want a reading? Good Soul, are you still here? You want a reading? But yeah, I might just end up heading out, but I will be back on in an hour, so definitely check me out. I'll be doing probably more of these readings. And then I'm going to do some collective just love readings for anyone who has a divine masculine or a divine feminine. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing amazing, and I hope to see you in my next live that I do. I love you guys so much. Like, honestly, you guys are amazing. And I hope that you guys will come on to the next stream. I'm so excited to stream again. I have been having so much fun today. 2 hours, like, whoosh, it came and went. I can't even believe it. But, oh, no problem. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. I'll see you guys soon. I love you guys.